Welcome to the Deep Dive. We know you want to get smart fast on big topics. Today, it's an icon, the Eiffel Tower.
That's right. We're digging into the Eiffel Tower. Complete details, source material.
And our mission, as always, is to pull out the most fascinating bits, the core stuff you need to know, from why it was built to, well, why we still care so much about it.
Okay, let's jump in. The basics first. La Tour Eiffel, that's the French name.
Right, on the Champ de Mars in Paris. And height-wise, it's 330 meters. That's about 1,083 feet. But that includes the antennas on top.
Yeah, the structure itself is a bit shorter, and the construction timeline is pretty amazing. Started in 1887, opened March 31st, 1889.
Just over 2 years. Incredible speed for something that massive. Gustave Eiffel was the engineer, the main man behind it.
He was. And the material choice was key. Wrought iron. About 10,100 tons of it.
Wrought iron, right, which allowed for that intricate, almost lace-like structure, didn't it? Strong but flexible.
Exactly. Now, the purpose, the why, it wasn't just art. It was the grand entrance arch for the 1889 Exposition Universelle.
The World's Fair. And it was also time for the 100th anniversary of the French Revolution.
Right, a dual celebration and a massive showcase of France's industrial capabilities at the time, a real statement.
It's kind of funny. Our source mentions it got a lot of flack initially. People thought it was ugly.
Seriously. Hard to believe now, isn't it? There's major criticism from artists and intellectuals.
Yeah. Makes you wonder how it went from, controversial eyesore to beloved global symbol. What changed?
Well, maybe time, familiarity, and its sheer usefulness, perhaps. Structurally, it's fascinating. You've got the 3 public levels.
Right. The first floor has restaurants, shops, sort of the bustling base.
Then the second level, more great views, more places to eat. You really start to appreciate the cityscape from there.
At the top, the observation deck. That's at 276 meters up. Must be incredible.
Oh, absolutely. Breathtaking views. Though apparently there are 1,665 steps if you're feeling adventurous.
Huh. I think most of the 7 million annual visitors probably stick to the elevators.
Probably a safe bet. And keeping it looking sharp is a huge job. Needs painting every 7 years.
How much paint did the source say? 60 tons.
60 tons. And think about the lighting, too. 20,000 light bulbs make it sparkle every night. It's quite the operation.
Definitely. What about some of those fun facts? Intriguing bits.
Well, for a long time, it was the tallest man-made structure in the world. Held that title until 1930.
Until the Chrysler Building in New York took over.
Exactly. And there's a great little story from World War II, apparently. The French resistance cut the elevator cables when Hitler visited Paris.
Oh, wow, really? So he couldn't easily get to the top. A small act of defiance.
Yeah. And Eiffel himself, Gustave Eiffel, he didn't just build it and walk away. He used the top level for experiments.
Experiments? Like what?
Meteorology, wind resistance. He had a little apartment and lab up there, so it served a scientific purpose, too.
Huh. I didn't know that. More than just a pretty structure, though.
Definitely. And its cultural impact is just immense, isn't it?
Oh, totally. It's the symbol of Paris, of romance. You see it everywhere. Movies, books, art.
It's instantly recognizable, and it's inspired so many replicas around the world. Las Vegas, Tokyo.
Right, those smaller versions. It shows how iconic it's become globally.
So wrapping it up, you've got this structure born from industrial ambition for a fair, met with initial outrage.
That somehow transforms into this universally loved symbol of a city, of culture, even romance. Its engineering was groundbreaking, and its appeal just lasts.
It really does. And thinking about that initial backlash, it makes you wonder, doesn't it?
Wonder what?
Well, what are we building or creating now that faces similar skepticism? Things seen as maybe ugly or unnecessary today.
You mean what might become a beloved icon 50 or 100 years from now?
Exactly. What does the Eiffel Tower story tell us about how we judge progress or even beauty in the moment versus over time? Something to think about.